Hi, Tom here from Tivoli Hi-Fi, where we are known for delivering sound excellence. Today we are looking at the Bluesound node and its bigger brother, the amplified version, the Bluesound POWERNODE. Now I need to state this up front because it might be a bit confusing, Bluesound's naming system. Last model was the Node 2i and the POWERNODE 2i. So now they've basically dropped the 2i and it's just known as the node and the POWERNODE. The Bluesound node is a high-res music streamer, but it does have a few more tricks up its sleeve. It allows you to access high-res streaming from online via the BluOS app. As you can see, there is also an analog output here. This you can plug straight into your amplifier, so you can actually use the very good digital analog converters built on the node. Now, it also has a coax and optical out, so if you have an amplifier or a digital analog converter already, you can use the digital outputs. If you don't know which one is better, just try both. Have a listen, see which one you like. It also has a subwoofer out for plugging your subwoofer. It has analog and optical inputs, so you can plug in things such as CD players. It also has a trigger as well, so if you have a product that has a trigger input, it'll actually bring it out of standby when you control this unit, and an IR in for using third-party control devices with your Bluesound. Now the node has fantastic Wi-Fi. That being said, I always prefer hardwiring my points, so it does have an Ethernet point. The other thing it does do is, or has should I say, is a USB input. You can put a USB memory stick into that or a USB hard drive with all your songs, and basically you can tell it to index it. That will then allow you to use the app, the BluOS, to then choose your music by genre, by artist, by album, and play your music. Now this is a cool function you can also use. So this is a HDMI input. So you can go from a modern TV into this. It supports both eARC and ARC, enhanced audio return channel and audio return channel. If you've got an older amplifier, you'd plug your new TV into here and then come out of your analog inputs into your older amplifier, and that will work great. Now another really cool thing about this product, doesn't matter which input you use, whether it be the analog optical in, the USB in, or the HDMI in, using the BluOS app, you can actually copy that music and play other items that use the BluOS app and play it all in sync. Here at the front has a little point. This is actually for some headphones to plug in too. So if you want to do some quiet listening, you just plug your headphones in here. It also has a Bluetooth transmitter, meaning you can also pair a pair of Bluetooth headphones to the device and listen to it wirelessly. It also has a Bluetooth receiver, meaning if you want to play your music on your phone wirelessly without going onto the internet, you can actually pair it to this via Bluetooth. Now this bigger unit is the Bluesound POWERNODE, and it shares most things in common with the node. Now looking at the back, you'll notice it doesn't have any digital outputs. Instead, it has an additional optical analog input. The other thing is, it's an amplifier, and it has 80 watts per channel, 2-channel, hybrid amplification, which is plenty of grunt to run different type of speakers. The reason it doesn't have any optical outputs is it's an amplifier. So it's an all-in-one unit and should be doing everything within itself. Now there's three major differences between this, the newer units, and the older ones. The first off is in the newer units, they changed the hardware a little bit to make it sound better. Then on the POWERNODE, they went from 60 watts to 80 watts. The last thing is how they did the finishes. So on the old ones, you had more of a matte, rubbery texture, where they've now gone for a hard case and a larger glass screen, which is touch sensitive. I must admit, I really like this app. It's snappy, offers lots of in-app streaming. It has TuneIn Radio, Radio Paradise, and Calm Radio, to name a few of the radio services. It also supports Qobuz, Tidal, and Deezer, to name a few high-res streaming services. It also is MQA certified. It supports Spotify Connect, Tidal Connect, AirPlay 2, Roon Ready product, and Bluetooth 5 aptX HD. Using the app, you can also play your music in sync to all your other BluOS products. Using AirPlay 2, you can do the same across all your AirPlay 2 products. Using Roon, you can do the same across all Roon supported products. Let me ask you a question. How do you like to control your music? Because these guys have heaps of ways you can control it. First off, if you have these plugged in and you walk up to them, they'll light up, allowing you to touch the controls on the top and control your music very easily. You'll have your volume slider for your volume, a pause, a play, forward and back, as well as 5 presets, which you can actually set to radio stations or a playlist for convenience. You can also use the presets to set to the inputs, such as your CD player that you've got plugged in, or maybe even your TV for convenience sakes. Now, for those who are glued to their phone or always at a PC, you've also got your apps there. The BluOS app is fantastic, quick and responsive, and it works off your phone or PC or Mac. Now, if you're a person that prefers a remote, you can also purchase that as a separate accessory. The cool thing about it, it's nice and slim and simplistic design. It has 10 presets on it, as well as a volume control, next, previous, pause, a light button to light up the remote, as well as a power button to turn off the unit. Now these look awesome, whether you're getting the white or the black. The matte finish with glass panel looks fantastic. They light up as you approach and they have a very slick design. They're also nice and small, so you can easily hide them. If you want a powerful system and less cables, these are a great choice. Now this is a minimalist dream and the cabling is very easy. Just to let you know what I've got my CD player, my POWERNODE, and my Chardio bookshelf speakers. And how I've cabled this is a power plug for both the CD player and the POWERNODE, an optical out from the CD player into the optical end of the POWERNODE so I can listen to the CDs. And then I've got a speaker cable for my right speaker and speaker cable for my left speaker. And it's just that easy. That is it for today's TIFF Talk. If you enjoyed that or found it useful, hit that like button. If you want to be kept informed of our future uploads, click that subscribe and hit that bell icon. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Tom from Tivoli.